Section 32 to 35 of the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, BCEA, sets out worker rights about wages. These rights do not cover workers who work 24 hours or less per month.
When must I be paid my wages?
Your boss must pay you not later than 7 days after you have completed the work.
How must the boss pay me?
It is your right to say to your boss into which account your wages must be paid. The boss must then pay the money into that account in cash, by check, or direct transfer. Workers who are paid in cash or by check must receive payment in a sealed envelope.
Must I get a payslip?
The BCEA does not openly say that you must get payslips, but it does say your boss must give you written information every time he pays you wages. You should see that as your payslip. Your boss must give you the following information in writing every time you are paid wages: your boss's name and address, your name and the job you do, which is your occupation, the period for which the wage is being paid, how much wages you are receiving, how much money is being taken off your wages and the reason, the actual amount of wages you are taking home, your hourly rate and overtime rate, the number of ordinary hours and overtime hours you worked for that period, the number of hours you worked on a Sunday or a public holiday for that period.
Can my boss take money from my wages?
The boss can take money from your wages if the law allows it, like tax deductions and UIF. The union has made a collective agreement and there is a subscription to pay. For example, there is a court order, like a garnishi order. An arbitration award that says money can be taken from your wages, or you have agreed in writing that the boss can take money for a debt.
Can my boss take money from my wages if I damage or break something at work?
You must pay for that broken window.
Yes, your boss can take money from your wages if you damage or break something at work, but there are very strong conditions. These conditions are: the damage or loss happened while you were working for the boss and was your fault.
Those windows cost 350 rands.
Your boss has given you a fair chance to say why the deduction should not be made. The amount of money taken from your wages is not more than the damage or loss. The amount taken is not more than 1/4 of your wages, and you have agreed to the deduction in writing.
Is there a minimum wage I must get?
If you are covered only by the BCEA, there is no minimum wage for you because the BCEA does not set minimum wages. You must negotiate wages with your boss. It also means you don't automatically get a wage increase. But there is nothing stopping workers in such a case uniting and demanding better wages. Your boss must pay you at least the minimum wage for your grade if you fall under a bargaining council, agreement, or sectoral determination.
What can I do if my boss is not giving me this right?
If you are covered only by the BCEA or by a sectoral determination, you must report the boss to your nearest Department of Labor office. If you are covered by a bargaining council, you must report the boss to the bargaining council agents. You can phone the Casual Workers Advice Office if you are not sure if you are covered by the BCEA, a sectoral determination, or a bargaining council.